Can see ourselves now.
Yes, hello everyone. This is Uzefa from Positive Academy. We have two more people here, Vikram and Vipin, and we are talking about how to become your greatest version, how to be the right person, and not to chase any kind of people. So, Vipin, what are your thoughts? I mean, when someone sees some influencer, right? He's always trying to chase that people. So, what are your thoughts on this? Vikram, you can also participate.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you're talking about if you are looking for a right person or you want to be a right person, so my thought is first looking to other person. I think first we have to see inside, so we have to correct
Ye-
ourselves first. Hmm.
Yes, right.
So instead
What
of
about
going
you,
on,
Vikram?
Yes. Actually, yes, every person have the different brain, right? And have the different capability to do. Like if I see the some person have the interaction with them, if I like what they are doing, like could be anything that if they are just possessing a kind of quality which might I not have, but we feel like that alas I could have the that kind of the qualities or virtues in me, then I could have been in that place where he is now. So yes, that there are a lot of the things resonating in my just ears now. Like yes, there are lots, couple of the neighbors and my just friends too, who is quite smart in the study and as well as in his life as well. So I want to just follow him. Yes, it triggers me. I want to just become like him. I must have some replica of doing like this kind of people. But I know that everybody has a different capability. If some person are just giving a 5 minutes for a one question answer, it doesn't mean that I will be just able to learn those question answer within a just 5 minutes. I might
Yes,
just take the more time, right?
yes,
So that's the
right.
thing.
Yeah,
but
but
what
on
your
the
thoughts? What your thoughts,
Hmm.
Josefa, on this? We are
yeah,
like to see your opinion.
yeah, I think that both is necessary. I mean, at one point you can have mentor also, right? It's good to have a mentor, and you can have a mentor physical as
Hmm.
well as you can have in the form of books also. For example, if you are going with some kind of autobiography, right? You are learning from their mistakes, right? Though the person is not alive, but still you are learning, right? And you are considering him as a mentor, and it will guide you in your path, whatever your goal is. That's what I believe. So mentors are
But
also necessary on one hand.
so, but what topic is something different. A right person. If you are so right person is perspective of what
in
we are
whatever
looking for a
in
mentor.
whatever your achievement is, whatever is the goal is, whatever your your goals are, basically
Okay,
what you
okay.
want to achieve. In that way
Hmm.
we are talking. So it is a two-way side actually. One can either have mentors, another they cannot have a mentor, and they can just work on themselves. They are just building their stuff. They're just building their course. They're just influencing others on their path. So there are two sides here we are talking about.
But for me, I think I take a life as a in a four parts. If I'm talking about me, first is as a personal. Second,
Yes,
if I'm talking about the goals, the personal life and my goals. Sorry, personal life, career, and the financial. And the next one is social, where we are, I'll include my family, my relatives,
yes,
all of them. So if I'm talking about the personal, so definitely I'll look forward to other people who look, who work for as a mentor for me, and
yes,
so first of all, we are talking about the personal level. So definitely we are going for right person. So we in that condition we have to uh, take time to work on yourself first, and after that we can go through for the next person like as a mentor.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Right. But right now, a lot of things are have been changed. Like one can just go for AI also, seek the help of AI, right? If you want to
No, no,
learn
no, no,
something,
no.
if you want to implement something, if you want to become
Hmm.
your best version, you can seek other helps also apart from
Okay,
mentorship.
let's discuss about personal thing, not others thing. But
Yes,
if we are looking for the right person for personal level,
yes,
we are
right.
three of individuals, and we are in the life in the stage of life where we are struggling to achieve something.
Yes, yes,
So what we can do for to achieve something in a like this year or next year, maybe in the next 5 years.
Resolution.
Yes, the resolution act. Yes, I'm talking about the resolution. So in that condition, if we are making any resolution to get the right person in that condition, so first we can, mentor is a good thing. What you already suggested, keep we have mentor. We need to, any mentor in any case, like the personal, even the financially. If I want to be a rich, so that means I have to follow someone who has already achieved.
yes,
Hmm.
right. So, Vikram, what are your thoughts? Do you have any mentor? Do you just replicate someone?
Yes. Actually, if you observe one thing or just give a deep insight towards the things you are just observing in your just neighbor and your just mentor, your neighbor, I think that neighbor can't be a mentor. It always just increase your jealousness if there is a neighbor, right? So you might not just consider him as a mentor because you can see that our just brain are just being like that. Like our just friend is never been our just mentor. Who will be the mentor? Those who are just far off from our just life, those who are not attached with our just life, right? This could be a mentor. Like could be a Shahrukh Khan, could be any kind of celebrity, even a sports star. But we never include any kind of the mentor as a just neighbor, right? Because we always have the kind of jealousy and the envy towards the neighbor. So that's the thing. So
Yes,
we
yes.
always try to
But at
follow our
one
just mentor as a celebrity.
yes, but at one
I
point of time,
have,
you must seek a person who has higher achievements. For example, you are at a X level, then
Mm-hmm.
that person must be X plus 10. Then only he will be your thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, never been the same. If we are on the same
Yes,
page, then he can't be a mentor, right?
yes. That's what is
I
it.
was sorry to interrupt you. I was reading somewhere.
Yes,
Mentor could be anyone. Okay, like in our culture, we call it guru.
yes,
So guru is a two words, two
yes,
letters.
right.
One is gu and second is ru. Gu
Okay.
means ki where you see darkness, and ru means that the person who can remove darkness from your life, who can give you questions, answers to you in your language. In that
Yes,
condition, what I mean, if you have any question related to the financial, personal, social, anything, and you ask to that person, and you are asking again and again, and he giving you suggestions, the right suggestions to you. In that
yes,
condition, he is a guru or mentor for you.
yes. But generally, what we seek mentorship for example, you are having a teacher, right? So you will seek from him that you are having some
Everyone has
role model. You
everyone
will,
has different goals in
yeah,
their life, so it's up to you. Like your goals are different, mine is different, and Mikram is different.
yeah. But
The
let,
same condition.
yeah, yeah. Let me make one kind of statement. Like, for example, people will always look for those who has achieved something and not that on struggling side. But sometimes the struggler also gives that opinion which the successful cannot give. So, what are
because
your
he
thoughts
learned
about
Mm-hmm.
because he learned from his failures.
it? Okay,
Hmm.
yeah,
Because he learned from the failures, so he will give the right advice. Even the success people can't give you the right advice because he never know. Maybe there will be chances. Just suppose one person, he's saw like 100 of failures in their life.
yes,
So, and in one achievement, so it means 99 failures, he learned a lot of things. But the other mentor who already achieved something, but he did experience only two or three failures.
Yes. So that
So
that's where the that's where the
that
part
makes
comes.
sense.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Correct point.
So mentor could be anyone, but as our mindset, we always look forward, like son, we look forward, at the top, who is
Yes.
more successful. We never
Yes.
seen,
Yes.
we are going not. Actually, it's our mindset. We
Yeah,
make
but at yeah,
all.
but at one point of time, people just tell you that okay, if he's successful and if he goes into some, uh, I mean, you mean elevator or something, chase that person, right? Even if he says no, give the money and learn from him. So what are your thoughts regarding that? Vikram, you can
Sorry,
also
pardon.
means people just say that if a successful person goes into somewhere, he's busy somewhere, then you
Hmm.
take time out of yourself and give money, pay the money so that you can learn from that person. So what are your thoughts? Is it good to pay money, or is it good to self learn, or
Yes, because we know that this particular person is so much busy and engaging with his own work, right? So he wants no disturbance. So he is looking for a benefit, right? So how he just getting a benefit? How he would just get the benefit? We have to just pay the money. If he don't pay the money, his interest is gonna be completely down and not just give a time to you
okay,
unless
so
that
okay,
we
so
are
you
just
mean to okay, so you
rely
mean
on
to say
him.
that if I want to give some kind of education, some kind of learning, and if I make payment as a necessary tool, then it will be more, right? Means people will pay to learn, right? On the other hand, if I go
Yes,
for
yes.
free, then
Because
nobody cares. Nobody will care. Are you trying to say like this?
yeah, definitely. Yes, it's
Yes.
right.
Yes. So that's why I have learned that
You know
free, anything
that.
free.
Look, one thing,
Yeah.
like we are just having one on and off conversation every day, right? Like
Yes.
we are doing right now conversation, after that might be happen like after a week. So
Yes.
their seriousness is completely not existing right now. So if we
Yes.
just pay off like 1000 rupees or 2000 rupees for a daily conversation, definitely that people just
Yes.
pay and just keep a longer stay here, right?
Yeah, I
So
got
that's
your
the
point. That's why,
seriousness.
yeah, that's why the app like Cambly and all the other, they are just renting. They are just having the
Mm-hmm.
subscription so
Yes.
that people will pay and they will pay attention and they can learn the stuff you can
even
learn.
even Alina Rais, who just told that those who are so much serious candidate for the English language, they can just privately mail me and just give a that particular amount so that they could be stay in the just complete WhatsApp live. Those who are
Yes,
hunger for English.
right, right. So, Vipin, what are you thinking regarding this money stuff?
Money stuff, I do agree with the Vikram statement. Definitely, it encourage and also, enable somewhere here we have to, connected with this app because we had already paid this amount,
Yes,
you know.
yes,
So somewhere is fine, and I think, and companies making money with this because out of 100 only 10% of people they are joining, and rest 90% left their money because it's
yes,
not too much for them.
right, right.
Same with the gym, the subscription concept also always work.
Yes, yes, yes. Right. But on the other hand, people are also selling
Look, one thing.
courses. People are selling courses, right? For example, let me just give you example. For example, X person sells the course how to be
Hmm.
successful on YouTube, but there is
Hmm.
no course required, right? He's just trying to make money. He's some kind of fake guru. So, what are your thoughts regarding that?
But he also making
At one
money.
point, yeah, at one point you are considering money is good, right? But there is other side also, right? People are just selling the fake courses
Okay,
and they are
see
just
one thing.
making,
Hmm.
yeah.
See, like I'm not just having YouTube channel, okay? And you
Yes,
told that if there is some X person is selling how to become a good YouTuber, right?
yes,
Like any kind of the you can take a statement. Like if
yes,
I'm not into the YouTube channel, then why should I just go for to just grab those particular offer? Like I'm not into the field, then why if
I'm not, I'm not talking
whatever the
about
kind of
general. I'm
yes.
not talking about general people. I'm talking about those who are targeted. Only target people, right? For example, you are paying money only to the successful people, right? Not to
Hmm.
no. I mean to
Hmm.
the people from which you want to learn, right? So that's what my question was. So there are two sides. At one point, we are talking. money for just offering or learning, and another point, there are fake courses available and people are just ready to pay. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Free or fake?
Fake, because YouTube doesn't require any kind of course, right? It's all algorithm, it's all AI, right? You cannot take a course and just put your stuff and you will be successful. No, it is not like that. It doesn't work like that.
Yes. Even if that, even if that we just go to the some high class school, right? So we are just paying off lots of the money. So it doesn't
Yes,
give the school is not giving you a guarantee that you could just become the Albert Einstein after when you
yes,
just passed out. So
yes,
it's all
right.
about you. It means that you have to apply your skills, right?
Yes,
Even if that you just come across with the right content, it can't help you unless that you are just doing a right thing.
yes. So it's better to become a right person instead to chase the right person, right?
Yes,
You know, yes, all comes to self.
yes, definitely.
But sometimes it's also, you know,
Yeah, so that's what I
it's
was talking about. This topic is really controversial, right? It
correct,
involves
correct.
lot of pillars, right? It's not just like she's successful person, be right
See
person.
one
No,
thing.
there
I
is
would like to
lot
give
more
a,
involved. There is lot
I would
more
like to
involved
give
here.
you an example.
Yes. Go ahead.
Josefa,
Yeah. Yes.
are you having kids? Means are you having a niece or nephew?
Yeah. Yeah. I am having yes.
Yes, a small kids. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you know that you are so much eligible to teach them, right?
Yes.
But see, their just parents are not hiring you because you can just teach them just freely. So there is no seriousness. So why they are
Yeah.
just hiring outside just teachers to just come and just teach in a separate room? Even if
Yeah.
that you could just teach your just niece more than 2 hours, but there is only 1 hour is needed right now, and it must be seriousness. There must be seriousness existing. So,
Yeah. Oh my
so
God. There
it's
is a
all
lot of
about
stuff
that.
involved.
If you are just paying for the skill, you will just get a lot of the things.
Yes. Right.
But in before
Oh
that,
my God.
Josefa was talking.
This is getting really excited.
Okay,
Lot of things
Josefa.
involved.
No, no.
Yes.
Before that, Josefa was talking about something else. I think so. If we are chasing someone, not the right person, and we can motivate ourselves, and we can, sharp our skills from ourselves. So
Yes.
that is a good way. But in that condition, I like to give my point. Before that, I was, working on a project on daily basis. I was
Yes.
learning, and I'm sharing my experience with you.
Yes. Yes.
So what happening? I'm getting, learning every day from different channels, even the YouTube, even the internet. There are a lot of posts. eh. So I was working on a UX. So I learned a lot, and on one point of time, I was confused. What is right and what is wrong?
Okay. Yeah.
So in that condition, you need a mentor.
Okay. So
So
that's one point you are talking about
yes,
regarding
you need a
mentorship.
yes. Mentorship is all. I do agree. That mentorship is need in the our uh, to achieve any goal. If no mentors
Yes.
there, then it means you are not on a right track.
Yes. Right.
What I believe after
Okay.
so much of experience in a 2 3 years I was learning a UX thing, but I was not clear. There is a series of things you have to put 1 2 3 4 5 see in a series. I learned everything, but I don't know how to set up these things in a series.
Okay.
So in that condition, I paid it to one of the he was working in a Amazon, and that guy is a mentor. Maybe you heard about that, Anurag something. That's the name. And I paid him, and I learned everything. Even within a 14 days of class, day two, I thought, yeah, this is the way we can define these things. That's it. After that, he was whatever he was, teach me. It was already I know.
Okay, so guidance is necessary, mentorship is mandatory.
Guidance. Yes, the mentorship is a way.
Okay, and then that mentorship we can relate with the money giving stuff that Vikram just told, like
Wherever you want.
Hmm.
seriousness and all the other stuff that he just told. We can relate with
Okay,
money.
having mentor is not a problem. Hello.
Hmm.
Okay, yes. Then what it
Again,
what?
Having
having a
mentor is
mentor
not a
is a
problem.
good
The
thing.
problems could be the problems could
Yes,
be rises that when we are just having mentor like some celebrity
yes.
because
Okay,
their lifestyle is so high.
okay. So
Their
now
work
when you are,
doesn't relate to me. Like
yeah, I
if
got your point. I got your point.
But
So
Vikram, how can you
instead
say?
of no, but
How can you say?
instead of chasing celebrity, why don't you yourself become a celebrity? Are you getting my point? Why are you not yourself becoming so much capable that all the other things, money, fame, glory, will chase you, and you're not chasing some celebrity? Are you getting my point? So that's what another part comes here.
your voice is vibrating and
Yeah, I think there is.
fluctuating.
But
Yeah,
for
again,
me, Josefa, for me, I
yes,
think instead of going, to follow any or chase any celebrity, I'll go with some who has a good experience as compared to me in that
yes,
particular
yes. That's
field.
what. Yeah,
Because he can give you,
yes,
right direction.
and it against, yeah, and yeah, you're right, and it again breaks down to your goal, to your path, which you have chosen. Right? That's
Hmm.
what it is.
Hmm.
Everything your end is your goal, where you want to be. Right? For example, if I want to be from X position to Y position, then I will look for someone who has already reached Y position and now he's on Z position, and that Z is my goal.
Hmm.
So that way,
There must be hierarchy. If some
yeah.
person
So
are just a
yeah, so
group,
Vikram,
some person are in yes, yes.
yeah, you were
Okay,
talking about salary ready, but Vipin is just having different kind of statement. Just listen to him.
okay.
This is yes, he said the same thing. I like hierarchy. If you are go with the hierarchy, that's a good thing. Like one mentor, then second mentor. It's a good thing. It's a good way
Mm-hmm.
to learn everything. Like Josefa, if I'm as a
No, no, I'm
mentor.
not talking. See, you are not getting my point. I'm not talking about my stuff X two Y Z. That
Hmm,
you just opposed Vipin, right? Regarding this celebrity stuff which you were talking. That's what I want you to put emphasis on. That we don't need to chase celebrity, but we need to chase experienced person, right?
yes,
That's
yes.
Yes,
that statement. And
yes. That's why I'm telling that he doesn't belongs to my field. My field is to study, right? So then I will just look up to a study kind of the people. Like if I want to just if I want to just crack some kind of the UPSC, right? Then might just target to just those person who have been just already cracked UPSC examination,
yeah, so it's
not to
that's what
Shahrukh
I
Khan
told.
or Salman Khan, right?
Yeah, that's what I told, that
Hmm.
it
No,
ultimately goes to
definitely
goal,
everyone,
towards goal.
definitely it's a everyone look forward or which according to their goal, not the different personality.
Yes,
Like me, if I'm chasing someone who has already from my field and who has already achieved something. For you, there's a different and same with Josefa looking forward to someone else. So everyone, every person has a different goal. Like I in earlier I said, but if you are chasing someone else instead of your goal, definitely you are not going to achieve something.
yes, you are on wrong path. Then
Yes, wrong path.
it's all about choice.
Yes, choice. For
Life
me,
itself is a choice. Life itself is a choice.
for me, if I'm for an example, I'm giving you an example again. Like whoever,
Voice
uh,
is breaking and trembling.
but
Yeah,
we are
for
clear
me it
for
is okay. Yeah, actually, there is a problem in your connection, Vipin.
okay. My connection,
No, no, no. Sorry, Vikram. Sorry,
Vikram.
my
Okay,
mistake. Yes.
so it's a same thing. I was learning actually. The person he's a example I'm taking the another example, like about the hierarchy. So once Guru Nanak, you heard about the Guru Nanak, okay?
Yes.
Guru Nanak ji, he was doing worship in a temple, and what
Yes.
happened? He was he had some mentor, and after that, that mentor has again the new mentor. So that was a hierarchy, and some people were sitting in the temple and they were seeing here why this person direct instead of direct worship to God, why is doing this going through the hierarchy. So Guru Nanak said, he was listening to him, and he said, okay, let me tell you one thing. He asked to those people, he just, give me your hand or touch the, fire. So everyone had tried, but didn't touch because it's really hot and they will burn. After that, they took a matchbox and picked the what we call it matchbox, and through the medium,
Stick.
through the matchstick, he touched the
Yes.
fire. Okay, he touched the fire and he hold the fire. So in that condition, he can connect with the fire instead of,
Yes.
so that the person has a medium.
Yes.
So
So in
medium
that
is
way.
like, yes, mentor is a medium. We can't
Yes.
touch
Got it.
the,
Yes. Right.
the same
So
thing, applied on us. Okay,
yeah.
first we
So
have to look the,
yeah. So it's
mentor.
like, yeah. So it's like the place you want to be, you want to reach, right? But you must have
Hmm.
some medium. So that mentor is your medium through which you
Yes,
can reach your destination, your
correct.
place.
But there can be different of mediums. One medium and second, like for an example, I follow you for English, okay, but you also follow someone else
Yes.
who has better than you,
Hmm.
and
Yes.
the
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
next third one is he's following someone else, you don't know.
Yes. So it's a hierarchy again.
It's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
So until or unless I'm not going to, you know until or unless I'm not going to uh, compete is a, wrong word, or learn everything from you, so I can't go for the next step.
Yes.
Hmm.
Right. But some,
Anything else?
yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, tell me, please
Actually, I
tell.
was just framing another side, so that's what I was just
Okay,
framing another. You go ahead.
okay.
You go ahead. Whatever you
No,
were
no, no,
saying,
no,
just go ahead.
I was not, I was thinking anything else from my side.
Okay, Vikram, do you want to say regarding this something? Do you want to just make your statement,
On what kind of a statement? Everything is
which he
clear now.
just no, which he just told last statement?
Yes, we need a
You want to
medium
extend
as
something?
a
You want to
mentor.
put your something? You want to put your stuff some additional? That's what I'm asking. Do you have anything
No, the
else
same thing
to
that,
speak on?
yes, there are categories of hierarchy. If we are just completely low, it never been just easy for, if never been like we have to just see the person who is just above than me, right? Not to just those who are in the most pinnacle position, because we can't chase him. He is already so much far. Like if you are
Yes,
riding a bike if you are riding a bike on the road, then our just target is those bike which are visible, and after surpassing them, then we have the next bike. So it is something like we couldn't be a superior, like in our just life. There must be a kind of the some superior who could just challenge you, right? You can't say
yes,
that and roll that. No, I am just one of the superior person.
yes. This means that we cannot know everything in the lifespan. We will always be
Yes.
lacking in knowledge. There is something other person knows which we
Mm-hmm.
don't know. So
Yes.
that's what I always tell, that life is a lifelong learning process. It is. It is not
Yes.
that you know everything from just
Hmm.
your experience. Yeah.
But another thing I
Knowledge
want to
doesn't mean
Okay, okay,
yeah,
go ahead. Yes,
go ahead,
knowledge
please.
doesn't mean that relates with our study. Knowledge means that what we are observing, what we are inciting on the book, it is it is also there, right?
right.
Also, I would like to include something in that. I have a
Yes,
question. Okay,
yes, go ahead. Yes,
tell me one thing. If if you are looking a mentor, okay, but do mentor give you right path to you until unless you didn't research on that?
okay. For that, we need to research. We need to have proper knowledge about the
No, no,
mentor that we
I mean to
choose.
say, maybe my question is something different. I mean to
Yes,
say, if I'm looking for a mentor, okay, for anything, even I didn't research anything on that particular field, and I go for share market. Just for an example, share market. I didn't research anything on share market, and
yes,
I'm looking a person who has a good
yes,
knowledge, 5 years or 10 years, okay, and I'm looking for a
yes.
give me some education on that or some guideline on that I can make money on that particular field. So is it right
Yes,
thing for that mentor ki he gives you the direction on the same time, or he will ask to you you just go yourself and do go some research, and after that come to me, then I'll tell you.
I think the second option is correct because when you are doing that stuff, you are also self-learning, and now it's time to implement the right thing. But when you choose first part, you are not knowing anything, you are not aware about anything, and you are just seeking the advice from unknown person, right? Though he is a mentor, but still he is unknown, right, to you. Whether I mean, you cannot just blindly trust someone. That's what I think.
Correct, correct.
And for self improvement also, it is necessary to learn yourself and then go in the market. That's what I believe.
Yes.
So in that condition, I think first I would say take time to work on yourself and learn to
Yes,
love
yes.
yourself.
It
Okay.
ultimately, yes, yeah, it ultimately comes to oneself only. Everything is oneself.
So I think now we can a conclusion going for next. I mean, what we can conclude with this, all the 40 minutes of
Yes. So
discussion.
yes, so ultimately it's oneself
Mm.
only. Only you need to have clear direction. Work on yourself, improve yourself. That's what the
Hmm.
gist is about. All the other steps are necessary, but that comes after what you have learned and after
Mm.
what you
But in
did.
my experience, if I'm talking about the conclusion is ki first research from your side and give your 100%, and after that you can look forward for a mentor. Even until if you are not satisfied with yourself, so there no rights to you ki you can go for a mentor directly.
Yes.
Like
So
if I
okay, I have another yes
Yes,
contradiction.
yes.
For example, okay,
Vikram had
okay, go.
something.
mm, like we know that Elon Musk one of the world's strongest
Hmm.
in terms of money, right?
Hmm.
So we can't say ongoing like that. No, Elon Musk is my just mentor because
No,
we are
Elon Musk
influenced for will.
never can be your mentor.
Yes,
How can he be
because
mentor for you?
mhm, we like the way of they are just living. Like we like the way they live. We adore him, but we can't just consider him as a mentor
You
because
are
we are just
inspired.
completely
You are inspired
yes.
with that person, but I don't think
Mhm.
so. He gonna be a mentor for you because you are not learning anything from personal level.
Hmm.
Maybe books his books you can learn something, or biography you can learn something. He did 18 hours a week, or I mean 80 hours a
Mm-hmm.
week or 100 hours a week. So you can just read about him, but not as a mentor. He can't give you a right direction.
Mm.
But
These
then
are the
you are saying, yeah, you are saying that he cannot give you right direction. But at one point, you will also think that, okay, he's the richest person in the world. I want to become like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
It
It's
doesn't
kind of
mean that I would like to become like this. It means that he becomes my mentor. Even there is Warren Buffett. There's a
okay.
lot
So
of the people like
okay, so if you want to be a
yes,
master in stock market, right, you will definitely go to Warren Buffett, right, because you want to learn from him.
yes,
You will
yes.
not go to XYZ
Mm,
person. So in the same way, if you
mm,
want to become Elon Musk, you will definitely seek like what Elon Musk is doing, right? You won't go to any other person. That's my
but
point. Now,
without
your
but
views,
without
your opinion
this
may differ. Your opinion may differ.
Okay, but without research, if you are going to
yes,
make
it's
a
a
Warren
brain.
Buffett, no, 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 brain is going out at that
Mm,
point. Let me
Yes.
give you some example. In the share market in 2000, when what
Clash was
even
there. 2008.
when COVID
2008.
came,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
the share market going down, okay, you know about it.
Yes.
And I want to become a richer. Here every day I was okay. Now I have to invest. I have to invest. So I was investing on that same time. But I had no idea ki which share is good and which share is not. So I was investing whole time. Every day when the stock going down, I was just investing.
Yes.
But without knowledge or without research, if you are going to follow someone, then what will the result? Result will
But
be could be
but
a
Vikram
zero.
is saying that we are not following, we are mentoring them. We are not following.
Mentoring, it's a different thing. Mentorship is means ki who is giving you the guidance, who is close to you. They are the
mm.
celebrities. You are reading about them. You
So I
are
think,
learning about them. You
Anyone know
means
that who is the father of stock market?
who is the father of stock market?
Mm.
No, I have no idea who is the father of stock market. Warren Buffett, you will say
No, no, in India.
in
no,
India is a Junjunwala.
yeah,
He was,
Jhunjhunwala. Yes,
he was, yes,
I've
he
heard
was
the
a
He is
name.
no
Junjunwala.
Yes.
more.
Huh? He
Yeah,
is
yeah,
no more right
yeah.
now.
He
Huh?
passed away. Yes.
Correct. So that's a different story.
Yes, but actually there are
So,
again two sides here. Let me just tell you, right?
Huh.
At one
Okay.
point at one point you're looking for mentorship, right? And when at one point you want to become the person like that. So these are two different aspects here. It's
Who
not the same
who
thing.
who want to become?
Elon Musk, for example, right?
Who
If you're
Elon
looking,
Musk? Elon Musk given
no, no,
by
I'm not.
Vikram.
I'm talking about this Vikram opinion which he just told.
Okay, okay,
I'm not
okay,
giving my
mhm.
opinion. I'm just commenting
okay.
on that stuff. It's a two different thing you're saying. Mentorship is different, and you want to become like that is different.
Yes, yes. I know
It's
that
totally
that is why that I'm saying that Elon Musk is not my mentor. I adore him. I like
Okay.
the way he's doing, right?
Yeah.
So that's
But
the difference between mentor.
do you know he has the highest stress in life? The more you are
Highest?
successful, the stress
stress.
level, highest stress level.
Yes. Mm,
Anything can happen. That way he's living. He's not happy with
yes.
himself, right? Here
No.
against the other thing comes that happiness and contentment is the thing in life. Right? However you rich you are. But if you're not happy and content, then what is the use of that money?
And every success people who have given their life, they have the same problem. Okay, they
Yes.
are in the end, in the last, last their life of years, they give the same story to everyone. Even
Yes.
the Infosys owner, who is the Infosys owner?
Salil
Krishnamurthy only.
Parekh.
Sahil Parekh.
No,
Yes.
no, no.
I'm talking about the Infosys.
Infosys, I was knowing that name. I'm not remembering actually.
Krishnamurti or
He's a
something.
yeah, 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 yeah. He's a well-known person.
He said, I miss those days,
mm.
when my kids are, going to big, bigger every day.
Yes,
And that, and those days I never given the time to them.
yes, yes. This is included in top five regrets before dying.
Hmm.
This is
Yes.
included already.
Okay, if people are regretting like not I'm just having all those kind of a luxuriousness, still that I'm
Mhm.
not satisfied. Why don't they just step down everything? Why don't they just go
Because
and just give away to everyone,
Because money is
because
a tool.
or
Money
just
is
become feel
necessity. Money is a tool. Money is necessity, right? From the time you are just born till the time you are
actually
die, money is required.
there are the smartest people who already cross like 60, right? So they don't need that much of the money, like just going to the restaurant, just having a kind of the like luxurious dishes, like they don't need like this kind of things stuffs. They could just only need that only a simple kind of money, right? Not just bigger one. So they
okay,
could just sacrifice
Vipin
all
is a
those
point.
money and just
Vipin is a
look for
point.
some
Yes.
orphanage.
okay, let me give you my point, okay, on this.
Hmm.
When you targeting something, targeting like, if I want to die, if either I will die or either I will achieve this. These are 2 points. There are only, mad people in the on earth. Do two type of people are already success. You will see on the top of those people. First, if they are chasing their targets, ki I want to become a billionaire at this time of level, they are chasing madly. They're not taking food, social life, anything else. So they ruined
Yes.
life
They
with.
sacrifice everything. They
Yes,
sacrifice everything.
sacrifice. Yes, the sacrifice is the right part. Okay, and after point of time, like 60 years has gone, they realize, oh, what I have done to chasing this.
Yes. Yes.
Then they realize, because they, until unless they are not achieving this goal, they are not, realizing this thing.
Yeah.
Even somebody,
Yeah, that is,
Krishnamurti,
The
yeah, yes, yes,
same case was with SSR, Sushant Singh Rajput. Now he
yes,
wanted
yes,
money,
we had a
fame,
talk.
glory, other stuff, right? So he tried
He
to
had
chase that
everything.
thing. But when he achieved that thing,
Sushant Singh
then
Rajput, he murdered, na.
yes, he was
He
murdered.
was
Yes.
murdered.
Huh.
So
Murder, or
he had,
maybe it's a conspiracy. We can't
yes, yes,
say yes,
yes.
it is
We can't.
murdered
Yeah.
or something. It's a case in court, so we can declare it's a murder. But as heard of in the news, we let me
So
give
he
you.
was a yeah. So he was a physicist, right? And he want to chase money, fame, and glory. So he just stepped into Bollywood. Now, when he achieved all the things, money, fame,
I
glory, and
think
all
he
the things,
was a.
he thought that it is of no use. It is not making anything more, right? What he want was that original, what which he was. So we can learn from this that money
Why
is
didn't
not
he
everything.
then, if he realized that these are just so much worthless, like money, fame, glory, then why didn't he just come back and run off towards his home? Then, if he was not happiest person at the time, or not just looking satisfied.
Yeah, because he just saw drawbacks in whatever industry is in Bollywood. He was neglected and all the other stuff that was happened. So it pulled him down from that topmost level to down, right?
By the
And
monster.
yeah, there is a video actually about this Sushant Singh Rajput,
No, no.
and he
I
explains
would
why
like
money is
to.
not everything. Why
I would
why
like
money is
to.
not everything.
I would like to suggest both of you people. I think so we don't,
Yes,
uh, we don't go with this topic. Ki Sushant
yes,
Singh
because
Rajput. Okay, we can go, avoid this topic because it's in court. So we are live, so we can't say anything on this topic.
no, I agree with you, but I am just generalizing the thing, right? I'm
Hmm.
just generalizing the thing.
We are
So
45 minutes now.
yeah, so now we need Okay,
45 minutes? Okay, 45 minutes.
we can go for 1 hour. It is not because we are meeting so for so long, so there will be deep conversation that I already know. When I just hit that live button, I was aware that it may take 1 hour also, because the topic that I have just chosen, it's a vast topic.
Hmm. You chosen wisely.
Yes, I heard this somewhere, so I just need that.
Okay.
Okay, Josefa, who is your mentor? And
Yes.
how do you
Raj.
just take them as your just life?
My mentor, I consider myself, I mean, Style Lopez as my mentor, and another is Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. These are two my mentors. I learn from them
So,
because
so after,
they are having that qualities which is not the cup of everyone, which everyone cannot have. It takes
No,
it
those
takes something to have that kind of quality.
have you ever taken the class from him with
No,
those
no,
of
no,
guys? Then
no, no. But I have interacted with him
okay,
online, and I have
interaction.
learned.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
In that condition, they can be mentor.
yes,
If you
and
never,
I and I know
experience
from where
them.
they come, and I know from where they come what they have done. For example, if you want to influence something, right, you take various things into consideration, right? You take data and all that, but the guy that I'm talking about, he speaks with words only. He influences with words, with his achievements, right? He's not using any external force, right, to make his point. That's where the real stuff comes.
Okay, I would like to know about them little bit because
Yes,
I think I'm hoping you'll share some you know
yes,
some links
and
or videos on those people, the famous people.
yes, and I have books also, 79 total books I am having, which I consider myself as a mentor, a separate library, and from that I get knowledge, skills, whatever.
Okay, that's good. For me, as a mentor, I think I already explained to you कि in this November I have already taken the classes on the same topic. So now mentor is gone because I am choosing some another one.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
a
So are
time
you
to time.
shifting? So are you shifting your job also? Or is it the
No, no, no,
same
no.
field?
I'm in the same field, but
Okay.
I'm changing many things in my whole process. Day
Okay.
by day, I'm changing many things.
Yeah. Right. So I think we have lost the connection with Vikram, I guess.
Hmm. I'm supposing the same. So, on the conclusion basis, what do you suggest, Josefa?
No, no. I will not give any conclusion here, because why? Because we have discussed so much things and it's kind of mixed up. So I'm not able to get that correct
Okay.
gist, because just now I spoke about this becoming right person, and now we are just interrupting something else.
Hmm.
So we are not here at the conclusion still, but it's really a great talk we had, and great ideas and great stuff. Yes,
Hmm. Everyone has a different opinion on this topic.
yes, and when the opinion clashes, and when there is
Huh.
something else happening, then it will be more engaging and more entertaining. That's what I will.
Correct, correct. So, if I'm talking about me, I have some points like
Yes,
for a right person, yourself, what you can do.
yes,
I think take time to work on yourself, and second is learn to love yourself, and third one is focus on building a fulfilled life, and fourth one is to be open to new experience every time whenever you
yes.
want.
This all is self improvement.
Yes, self improvement is a mandatory. Instead of going on different of levels, I think you should first work on yourself and
Yes,
have patience because things take time.
yes, patience. Yes, yes, patience is right. Yes,
Hmm.
I agree with you.
So, hmm. even you targeting something like I'll achieve this thing by the January, or even I have planned everything, but after some time I realized no, things won't, won't work like planning. So
Yes,
sometimes it's like you can achieve like 70%, but 30% is still you have to cover.
yes, 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 right.
So I think now it's my point, and Vikram is already, we lost him just
Yes,
because of
yes,
internet.
yes, yes. So we can
And
just close this, and we will be soon meeting. Maybe probably you can just give the details or post the details, and we will be meeting soon. Maybe with another exciting topic.
sure, sure, soon we will meet again, and we can go on the same topic or maybe on the another topic.
Yes, it depends. I mean, we can research and we can do this.
Correct, correct. So
Yeah.
soon we will get it.
Yes, sure. So
Thank you
see,
so much, Huzefa. See you
now,
again. It's
yes,
honor
yeah,
again.
yes. See you too also. Yeah, we will
Hmm.
meet. We will see soon. Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah. So
much.
bye for now. Yes, bye. Thanks
Okay,
for
bye,
watching,
bye, bye.
guys. Yeah, bye.
Thank you so much. Okay.